Hi everyone, welcome to our first Macy's Style Crew and workshop at Macy's Chat. I am Adrian, or at Adrian Viz, as some of you may know me.
Hi guys, and it's Nora Barnes here. You guys probably know me on Instagram as the Silver Lining Spot. Adrian and I are the team behind the Macy's Style Crew, and we wanted to pop on today to just talk about some exciting developments that are happening in the month of May at Macy's, and we wanted to make sure that you guys are aware of these. We have a special guest that we're going to be talking to in just a few minutes. But there's been a lot of interest around diverse-owned brands, a lot of small businesses, Black-owned businesses, Asian-owned businesses, women-owned businesses. And so we wanted to bring in a special guest to talk to us about that today. So Adrian, do you want to introduce our special guest?
Yes. So today we're going to be hearing, as Nora mentioned, about women and diverse-owned brands here at Macy's, specifically about the workshop and the May exclusive event that is happening right now. So our fellow Style Crew ambassador, Natalia Serrano, is here with us today. So tell us a little bit about the workshop and how this event comes to life, Natalia.
Hi, ladies. I'm super excited to be here with you. I'm Natalia Serrano, or Colomerita201 on Instagram. And I'm super happy to be here with you guys, especially because you guys are supporters of this program all year round. These ladies help us actually select the talent that goes into the workshop. And you guys, always come for the interview. So we really appreciate that, helping us get our Shark Tank on. And I can share a little bit about the workshop. So the workshop itself, a lot of you are familiar, but for those of you who aren't, it's actually the industry's first vendor development program. So really proud to say that Macy's, pioneered the way there. There's a lot of incubators and things kind of popping up now because of everything that's happening in the world. But we've been at it for 10 years. Actually over 10 years. 2020 was our 10-year anniversary, but then COVID happened. So this was our 10th session, but our 11th year technically. And really it's like a mini MBA, and the program is geared towards women and diverse owned businesses. So, and that is inclusive of veteran and LGBTQ owned businesses as well. And so they go in for this like mini MBA that is 100% free. And they go from marketing through their financials. We partner with Google, Facebook, Babson College, and they do a deep dive into their business, deconstruct it, and really learn how to scale it and grow. And then, of course, our internal Macy's colleagues come in and help them out and mentor them and, facilitate some of the sessions and show them the nitty gritty of how to do business with a large retailer such as Macy's.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So how many businesses actually go through the class?
So we've graduated 126 businesses as of 2020, right? This class is actually our largest ever, having 50. Typically we receive about like 3,000 applications, and we narrow it down, as you guys know, in that process. So I do a lot of reading between December and January. And when we vet it down, we cull it down. It's typically about 15 to 25 businesses. But this year, since it was a big anniversary, we decided to go really big. And since we went virtual, we were able to accommodate 50 businesses. So almost a third of what we've done in 10 years, we did in 1 year.
Wow, that is huge. And so all these brands are shoppable, right?
Yeah, so typically what happens is that the workshop culminates with a pop-up shop in Herald Square. But this year, since we were virtual, we decided to extend that. And it's actually going to be a whole month-long exhibition, if you will, or shoppable showcase on Macys.com. And what's really great about that is that typically it's limited to those of us in New York City, but now you can shop it from anywhere in the United States. We actually have a vendor that's in Hawaii, so it's really cool to be able to bring that to everybody now that we've gone virtual.
That is so awesome, because our Style Crew ambassadors can, promote these items, can link it in their bio, can create these awesome contents, because now that it's all over .com, we can have our ambassadors who are everywhere post about it, and not just that it was only for New York City. So that's really awesome. So how do our ambassadors get to know and find these products online?
So we're going to be talking about them today. So we can jot down some of those names, or you can go to macys.com/honors, and there it's a curated experience of all of the women and diverse owned brands that we carry on macys.com, period. So, and in that sitelet, you can navigate down and there's a section dedicated to the workshop. Those are the brands that are specifically exclusive for May, but it is a really cool sitelet that the ambassadors can use any time of year to support women and diverse owned brands. And you can actually filter it that way. So there's a section where you can click, women owned, Asian owned, Latina owned, Black owned, or you could filter it by family of business. So let's say that you love to post about home stuff, then you could filter it by home stuff, and then you could see like, oh, there's this many women owned brands, there's this many Black owned brands, and then you can select that way too.
And just one quick question. So this exclusive shopping opportunity is only for the month of May, right?
The exclusive one is, but the sitelet itself, which also I forgot to tell you guys, you can navigate through the header flyout. So if you go under like women's and the trending now, you can also go to inclusive brands. And it's actually found throughout a few different areas of the FOB. So anywhere you see inclusive brands, it'll lead you to that sitelet, which is up all year round. But the workshop at Macy's class is in fact only live for the month of May.
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. So before we get into some of the show and tell, because I know we have some products here that we all want to talk about, we're all very excited. I do have just a couple of questions before we move into our show and tell phase. I know that there's been a lot of sharp focus on supporting Black-owned businesses. Can you share some of the Black-owned businesses that are participating in the workshop for this season?
I can. So there's some really great ones. We have some product from a few, but there's other categories that we don't have here. So for example, we have a really awesome LGBTQ woman-owned and Black-owned brand that does shoes, and those are gender neutral. So that's a really cool brand. And I wanted to share with you guys, so we have a laser sharp focus on Black-owned brands. You're 100% correct, and actually 65% of the class out of the 50 brands is Black owned. And like I said, like that particular example of the sneakers, there's intersectionality within that. So there's women owned brands within that, LGBTQ owned. There's a veteran owned brand, which is really cool. She has amazing smelling candles, Southern Elegance. So there's some really cool stuff that you guys can check out on there.
Cool. And are you wearing anything Black owned business today?
I am. I'm actually wearing it. I'm wearing Black owned, woman owned, which is OMA, which we'll touch on later because I see you're wearing some of it too. And then I'm actually wearing an Afro-Latina designer. So this ring is by Sid and Pia. And so are the earrings actually. And she's based out of New York as well.
Oh my gosh, beautiful. Let's talk a little bit more about OMA because I'm also an OMA fan. So you are wearing, it looks like a beautiful necklace. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
So this is, I think it's called her tennis necklace. So it's super sparkly, but it's really cute because you can wear it like if you're feeling dressy or just with like a t-shirt, it's super cute. I love that about her pieces. They're very versatile and kind of the same with Sid and Pia. So the ring, I bought it like the other day and I haven't taken it off. And her stuff is gold fill. So it's really nice because I'm very lazy about taking jewelry off, which is not a good thing. I probably shouldn't say that out loud, but gold fill like allows me to be lazy because I can like wash dishes, go to the gym, like I can do a ton of things and not feel like it's gonna, get messed up. So this has already been through some things and it's holding up pretty well.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I too also am wearing OMA today. She does a lot of really great jewelry pieces in gold, and I'm a big fan of hoops. So if you like hoop earrings, OMA has a variety of different sizes. I have this other pair here. These are like her twisted metal hoop earrings. She's got great quality. It's like 18 karat gold plated jewelry. Again, her pieces are very polished. So, I'm wearing a t-shirt today. I feel like it really takes it to that next level. The other thing that I love about OMA is her packaging is amazing. And I'm a sucker for packaging that you can reuse. All of her pieces come in this like little travel pouch. So again, we will start traveling again soon and I'll be putting all of my stud earrings into her travel pouch. And then, yes, all of her pieces come in this beautiful box. So if you like, having a beautiful display on your nightstand or on your dresser with all these little boxes. It's a good quality box that you can reuse and put other jewelry, trinkets, special items in. And it makes for a great gift. So, you know, definitely who wouldn't want to get a pair of beautiful, you know, jewelry pieces from Oma and then have it displayed in these lovely boxes. So I'm a huge fan.
Let me show you what I got for my mom because I haven't seen her yet. I'm gonna like take her out after because it was raining this weekend for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So I got her this Sit in Pia pearl necklace.
That's beautiful.
And her stuff also comes with like really cute packaging. So it like comes in this like necklace pouch and it's branded. So very pretty.
And does she normally do a lot of like pearl gold combinations? Is that her like signature?
Yeah, she does like kind of like a modern take on pearls. So there's like really cute details to it. I'll post about these earrings, you can see it, but like it's kind of a similar detail as what's in the ring. So it's like very geometric. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it has like
so cute.
A lot of depth to it. It's really cool. And the earrings have that as well.
Oh, I love that. Well, we could talk about jewelry all day, but I think maybe we should move on because I think Adrian's got some fun stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about home. So I have NoHo Home, this fun, funky pillowcase. It is from Jalene Kanani Bell, and she is women-owned and Native Hawaiian, and she has these fun, like, textiles for the home, bedding, just fun prints, geometrical shapes, like. And I specifically picked this one because of the pop of color with blue. I have a gray couch, so I love the blue and gray combination. But all her stuff, it can go from neutral to pop of color, which I really love. And just the designs, I feel when I looked at them, it just like transported me to like a 5-star Hawaii resort hotel that I was just like, take me there. And yeah, so this is all her. She has fun designs, and I'm going to link this in my bio shortly.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's so pretty. I love that it feels very authentic. I know that's something that's really important to the designer. She wanted it to be representative of Hawaiian culture, and I think her pieces do it so beautifully. It's like such an elegant way to do it.
Oh my gosh, home is such a fun category too.
I love home. So
Natalia, I think you have some beauty items
goodies here. Okay.
Tell us all about them.
All right, so I'm going to start off with, well, we did Black owned, right? So I have the Oma stuff that I showed you guys. But let's go into beauty. So this is actually a brand that focuses on melanin enriched skin. So not only is it Black owned, but it is great for anyone who has melanin enriched skin. So it caters to that customer as well. So this is the set. This is vitamin C serum. You guys see it? Mm-hmm. It smells amazing. Her stuff is like, it all smells very citrusy. So it's really, really nice. And then here is the moisturizer. And then the Vita C cleanser. And this, I don't know if you ladies, maybe I'm speaking out of turn, but these could be available for a giveaway if you wanted. Ooh. If you have any special contests. I know you guys like contests. So.
Oh, we love contests.
I also have some really cool stuff from Apple Rose. So this brand has a really cool story too. All the proceeds, well, not all the proceeds, but partial proceeds from this brand actually go to supporting employment of women who have gotten out of like trafficking. So there's a really great cause behind this, and the product itself is actually really good. It's natural ingredients, and this one in particular is turmeric and aloe. My boyfriend has stolen quite a few of these from me. They are really good, but he particularly loves them. But what I really like about the brand is the message behind it and what it supports. So this is a really great brand to check out on Com as well.
And this one is also a Black owned vendor, or is this a different?
Yeah, this is Black woman owned, as is Good Beauty. Both of these are Black women.
Amazing.
And then I wanted to show you, this is a woman owned brand. I happen to love this one. And actually I'm gonna bite off of Adrian. I know you do empties all the time. This is almost because I really do use it all the time. So this is a Moroccan woman who owns this, and it basically like recreates like a hammam spa kind of situation in your bathroom. It smells so good. It has like rose petals, geranium, oatmeal, so it's super smooth, so you don't have to worry about like microabrasions. You can use it every day. And what I do is I put that on kind of like soap, and it like scrubs, but like it's really, really good. It's like soap, but it moisturizes. It doesn't feel like it's stripping your skin, but you still clean afterwards. And then I use their serum, which also smells amazing. Again, the rose petals, geranium, clove, and like a bunch of other delicious things. So those are my two favorite, and it comes with really pretty packaging. So it's this, and it has like flowers on the back. So I really love this brand. And then there's another one, which I hope you guys can do a giveaway, because this one you can't find on comm. This is just extra goodies for us. So this is a Latina-owned brand for the ladies who like makeup. This brush like cleanser is amazing, like amazing. I've tried a lot, and I feel like I'm always cleaning the brush for like 18 hours, and I keep like brushing, and it like never comes off. This actually really works very quickly, and it's actually the whole premise behind the brand. So she's most known for this, and you don't have to wet your brush to change the color. And so I share this because she's a great brand. Her name is Vera Mona. She's not live on comm, but she did just graduate from the workshop. So this would be a very exclusive goodie that you cannot even buy on Macy's. Just putting it out there in case you guys, again, have a contest.
Very cool. And Natalia, besides home and beauty and jewelry, are there any other brands that we can shop at the workshop?
Yeah, so the Latino-owned brand, there are actually a lot of Latino-owned brands, and I actually have been getting this question a lot. I myself am a very proud Colombian, and we have a lot of Colombian-owned brands as well as other Latino-owned brands, like I mentioned, the Sid and Pia. But those brands, there's a swimwear line, there's also a lingerie line, and there's a really fabulous menswear, Latino-owned, swim trunk line, which they launched not long ago, and they're already selling out in sizes. They have so it's the best solve. So it's swim trunks, but underneath they have compression shorts, so you don't have to deal with any scrunching or anything that you don't want showing. And they have really fun prints. They're Miami based, and I absolutely love the brand. My boyfriend does too. He ordered them like at midnight when it went live. But they're super, super fun.
Oh my God,
so cool. Awesome.
Do we have any other brands that we're showcasing, or did we show everything today?
We have, that's all the samples I've got.
Okay. All right.
Cool. So just wrapping up here. Thank you, Natalia. Just a few quick reminders before we close this interview. The workshop at Macy's vendor shopping event is only for May. So it ends May 31st. So get your shopping on. And I encourage you guys, you ambassadors, to post about these products, make live shopping events, talk about these with your clients in stores, and as Natalia mentioned, keep a lookout on the newsletter this Friday because we will have a contest supporting these brands.
Yeah, and so while you're showing love to these brands, I just want a friendly reminder to use hashtag the workshop at Macy's and hashtag just workshop at Macy's, because people use both. And again, a reminder to check out macys.com/honors, because while this shopping event is exclusive for May, that website lives all year round, and you can support women and diverse-owned brands all year round. It's also a great way to engage with your customers for those of you guys that are in stores, because it does refresh quarterly. So it's a great time to check in and just let them know that there's new stuff in store. And we touched on this, but another reminder that we really do have like across all categories of business. So there's actually even some great men's skincare. Well, I shouldn't say men, it's gender fluid. So there's stuff like across the board, from shoes, swim trunks, clothing, you name it. These are just the samples I can spit on my desk.
That's great.
But awesome. Yeah, thank you again. It's been awesome chatting with you. And like Adrienne said, be on the lookout for that contest. It sounds like we're going to have some fun prizes to give away. Hint, hint, some of the beauty items that we talked about. So thank you guys for joining us. I feel like more of these chats are in our future.
Awesome.
Thank you, ladies,
thank you guys. Have a good one.